I think this is my favorite makeup look. I'm obsessed. I would be unstoppable if I looked like this every day. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am back in Singapore with my very favorite makeup artist in the whole world.
Hi, my name is Benji. I'm a makeup artist for many years, I think 15 years now.
Yes, yeah. I'm so excited. So we are doing my wedding hair and makeup trial today. We're gonna do a couple of different hair looks as well as a Korean glowy makeup look. And so hopefully you'll be able to learn some tips and tricks, whether you're working with a makeup artist and you don't know what to ask for, or you're doing your own wedding makeup. Benji will have lots of advice and things to share with you guys.
If you will love your makeup to stay throughout the whole day, the skin prep is the most important before all your primer and everything does, okay? After that, I'll be using a cotton pad. We don't have to show this part. Just to make sure that the skin really absorb all the moisture for the day. I like to use toner as a facial daily sheet like that. And then I will always not forget the forehead and chin.
Is toner important for all types of skin types, like even if you're very oily?
So toner basically balance your pH skin level. So if let's say you are someone with very oily skin, a toner is a must, or very dry skin, a toner is a great way to start your skin. So next we'll be prepping the skin with the Water Bank Cream Moisturizer from Laneige. It's actually very lightweight. And one of the things I like to do right is, after applying, I would like to depuff the face a little bit. Who doesn't want a more sharp, a more V-shaped face? You can do a good 15 to 20 minutes kind of depuff on the face. Yeah. You know those like roller? It works very well with cream moisturizer. I will not recommend serum because serum is a little bit too light, or it will not be so easy to roll. Yeah. Next, we'll be prepping her lids with our lid treatment from Glow.
I love this product. It reminds me a lot of the Tatcha Kisu lip mask.
Usually when I apply this, right, after application, before I put any lips on top, we'll remove the treatment itself. Good. You're super glowy now. Next, sunscreen.
Recent favorite. It's so good. And I love the new packaging that it comes in. It's so cute.
Oh, it smells good too.
And it's lightweight and doesn't pill, which I really like. Should all brides be wearing sunscreen on their wedding day?
Definitely. Should all people be wearing sunscreen on a daily basis? Yes. It's even more important to wear it on wedding day.
A lot of people were wondering. They were like, oh, should I just skip sunscreen so it doesn't pill?
Shouldn't. Primer for bridal. From Chanel. It's actually an iridescent primer that gives a glow to the face, but I will not be applying the whole face. I will just apply to areas that I want it to have more glow to it. Primer is important because it really adheres all the, when you're putting foundation itself, right, it stays tacky. It really stays on your skin throughout the whole day.
For a wedding, oftentimes you start at like 6 a.m. and then you don't finish until 10 p.m.
A lot of people, I like to do after, because wedding has a lot of layers, right? So you have layers like, first is like your skin prep, followed by your SPF, followed by your primer, foundation, powder. So it's a lot of layers. So one thing I like to do is set the makeup first, let everything melt in with this particular product. So when it melted already, right, then that's when I apply powder on selected areas on the face that I want it to matte down. But this will really let your makeup stay throughout the whole day without feeling that you have a lot of makeup on your skin. When doing wedding trial, right, some people like to do half-half, especially people that has a lot of uncertainty that I don't do makeup often. I don't know if cat eye suits me more, or straight liner suits me, or puppy eye suits me more. This is when you can talk to your makeup artist, share with them what is your concern, and then they can advise accordingly. The best way, sometimes if you don't do makeup often, you can try both. So one side is cat and one side is a straight line, and then different color, a coral color on you, or a more pink color on you, or even a more neutral tone like brown tone on you. So this will really give you the chance to understand how do you really want to look like on the wedding day itself.
That's a great idea. Yeah, then you get two trials in one.
Yeah. A lot of people like to ask me my favorite foundation. It has always been this brand, which is Lancome. I'm sure a lot of people have heard it before. For Miki skin, we're going to go a little bit on a healthier glow, so we're not getting so fair skin itself. You can feel that your skin is very hydrated, right?
I can feel how bouncy it is.
When you do a good skin prep, right, even with foundation on, right, you can still see the nice glow over here.
So on the wedding day, there is a lot of flash photography. What are the most important makeup steps to make sure that you're not like flashing back?
So one of the things, right, is the finishing powder is very important. I recommend you to use finishing powder that has color rather than translucent. You get what I mean?
Oh,
yeah, rather
what
than translucent.
Color?
Depending on your skin tone. Okay, example, I'm using Charlotte Tilbury. There's 1, 2, and 3. So it gives you a nice finishing powder touch without having the glow. But sometimes when you use any translucent powder that's white or shiny, right, flash photography might make make you feel that you have a white cast. You know the kind of makeup when you those little selfie flash, right? And hey, why do I feel like I have a white cast on my face itself? It looks good on the day. The translucent powder gives you a nice touch of glow. One, remember, don't forget the neck area.
So do you normally match the face to the neck or the neck to the face?
I will usually match the neck. A lot of brides, right? Their clothes for wedding day is love shape. It's all like cutting here. Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna do spot concealing and under eyes.
How do you prevent under eyes from creasing for such a long day?
So less is more.
Not too much.
Not too much. At the same time, I'm building layer by layer up, but it's very little layers, as in very thin kind of concealing method. This is just to conceal any area that I feel that I don't want to see the whole day for dark. But you have very good skin to start with.
Thank you. It's SK2. Do grooms always do hair and makeup in Asia?
Used to be lesser, now it's getting more.
I feel like when grooms even do just like a bit of concealer and like eyebrows, it looks so
different.
much better. Yeah. On our pre-wedding video, Kevin like had like some concealer on and he took his glasses off and people were like, you got a new man, like you got a new boyfriend, like who is this? Like I can't believe you got rid of Kevin. It's the same man. It's crazy.
So after I finish all this, right, I will always like to make sure the skin is dry before we apply any powder product. For wedding day, right, I use lesser cream stuff. When cream mixed with powder itself, right, it's not saying not good, I think it's okay, but it's just that if I want the longevity to be there, I'll be using more powder product. I was so stupid, I did this. It's supposed to be like that.
I was like, I don't think I feel anything, but...
My two favorite powder now currently will be this and Charlotte Tilbury, the one that is called the airbrush powder. Have you tried Judy Doll?
Yes, I love Judy Doll. I use their contour palette. The highlighter shade in that palette is like life-changing. I bought it when I was in Singapore I went to Watson's and I just came across and then I bought it. I was like, oh, it seems nice.
I bought it in Taiwan.
Really?
It was like raving there. I was like, okay, let's try it in Taiwan.
Oh, I didn't know. I just bought it because I was like, oh, let me try it.
But one thing I like about them is that they are really, really affordable. Looking good.
Oh my god, I look like a new person already. We haven't even done anything yet.
So this is the one that I talk about, Judy Doll. So usually I like to do this before my blusher.
Imagine I woke up like this. I was like, oh, I just woke up.
Next, blusher, there's a lot of type, but today blusher we're gonna go for is also from Chanel.
Like expensive makeup routine today. It's wedding makeup, so we're going all out.
So now it's very popular that they like to do this. It's called the base blusher and a point blusher. So a point blusher is like the highest point of your cheek that you want it to be even more vibrant. But the base color gives you a very nice glow to it. So it looks more 3D dimension as compared to if you just apply on a normal blusher. So you can tell one is actually my base color and then one is actually my point color.
The base should always be lighter than the point?
Yeah, lighter color. And then the point color is just on slatter area that you really want to highlight the cheeks, can be your cheekbone, can be also be the center of the cheek, or even lower on the cheek, or even higher on the cheek. This is the point that depending what makeup we're going for. But usually wedding, I like to go for more classic. We just like to do on slightly higher on the cheekbone itself. But today, if let's say I'm doing fashion and I want to do something like maybe more, I wouldn't say the word is youthful, but you know the high blush that when we talk about the Ikari makeup, base will be the overall. This one will be underneath the eyes. So the point is actually where you want people to focus on. But usually wedding day, for classic wedding day, we like to go for this and above the cheeks.
Do you recommend on the wedding day for people to go heavier on contour, blush than usual?
Depending, are you doing night wedding? It's the same thing as day and night. If today your wedding, you told me say that you have a day ceremony, but followed by a night party. At night party, if there's a touch-up, we will definitely add more contour or certain blush because photography will be on flashes more. But if let's say day one, I believe it's all natural lighting, so you don't really need to go so strong on the makeup itself.
I see.
Yeah. When we are using all powder here, later we'll be melting the makeup in. So this is the base that you're looking at. You can tell, right? The base that we're looking at. Then later we'll pinpoint the point just here only.
I love blush. It brings like life back to your face.
So usually for base brush, I'll use brush like that.
A flatter brush?
A flatter one. Point brush, I'll use something like that.
Oh.
You can see the difference, right?
If you're doing your own makeup, should you also look up when you set?
Yeah, under eyes.
Is that to prevent creasing?
I will not say to prevent creasing because you want to set the powder first already. So usually how I do under eyes to make sure, you do know that after even we set, right, there will still be some crease line, right?
Right.
What I do is, one set crease lines there, we take a little cotton bud just to remove the crease line, don't add anymore. Just on the line itself already, Then we'll do the setting spray.
I see.
Then we set with powder. Then it will last very long without creasing. A lot of people ask me, how long does a wedding makeup take? Typically, it will take 2 to 3 hours. But then, depending on how complexity the makeup is like, what is the hair's going to be like, that's why it's going to be 2 to 3 hours. For contour, back to Julie doll. Now I like to do my contour in this slightly more natural than just straight line.
Yeah, nose contour like makes or breaks the face.
Do you do all these contour highlight last, or do you do it first?
I do all my cream first, set, and then I do my powders.
I ask around, some of my professional friends, right? They do that. Say there's no right or wrong, but some people love to just do the base ready, then they start with eyes, and so the face will look very flat. But I mean, if let's say
I do the eyes last, but I think for me eyes are the hardest, so that I save it for last. Because eyes are the most precise. Everything else is like just put it on.
So wedding day, I always like to go the extra mile. Fenty Beauty to get the glow and bomb that you want. Can you take a look there? Yeah.
Ooh, is this a glitter bomb?
Yeah, it's called Diamond Bomb.
Oh yeah, that's the one I use too. I get all of my makeup recommendations. I say, Benji, what should I buy? And then he sends me a list, and then I buy the same one.
So for eyes, right, today we are doing a more kind of Thai eyes. It's basically you see lesser pink, okay? A little bit more neutral to more on the warm tone to brighten the eyes, and also heavily focus on lashes. Other than my usual Urban Decay eye primer, I recently kind of like this Strong Woman primer. It doesn't crease. At the same time, certain primer, they say the eye primer, right? When you apply onto it, it looks cakey.
Yeah, like heavy.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this doesn't.
Oh, it's a nude color.
It's a nude color, yeah. Make sure it's all saturated. Come on, look straight. Very good. So these are the palette that we'll be using today.
Ooh.
Okay, so this will be mainly for her base. It's from Charlotte Tilbury itself. It's all matte colors to get the base that I want. This will be some of the shine that I've been using on certain parts of the face. And one of these will be this shine.
Ooh.
Does wedding makeup and daily makeup, is there a difference?
Yeah, I think the wedding makeup is usually a little bit more, like the foundation is better, everything is like more pristine.
What we do differently is that for wedding makeup, we are more on the small details.
You only get married once, so you should look your best. That makes sense.
Look on the floor first, huh? Look close, just look on the floor, that's great. So like I say, this is just to get the base up. Liner and also the lashes up. One of my way that I like to do is to heat up my lash color before I curl the lashes. Today liner we'll be going for is dark brown liner.
I always use brown because it's a little bit softer.
Right. This is from Rare Beauty.
Yeah, this one's very blendable.
So for details for eyes, right, one of the things to take note is we'll mix powder with gel liner like this to get the shade that we want.
How do you know what angle to make someone's liner? Like the tail? Do you follow the bottom lash line or?
You follow the inner corner here. Your ending point and this point must be horizontal if you want it straight. If you like it more lifted, this point, then this point must be a bit up higher.
Yeah, because I feel it always looks off when you use the bottom.
So it's a measure from here to here. If you want it straight, means your ending point must be here.
Wow! Wow, it's like double the size. How do you determine if somebody should use brown or black for their wedding eye look?
If you are someone that like heavy makeup or you like more definition, okay, black will be good for. Like you yourself, you say you like softer look, right? Yeah. Then the choices, everything from mascara to everything is brown. Even your brows, right, I will go even lighter to brows because it creates a more softer look. Anybody is asking, this is lashes I'm going to use for today from Taobao.
Yeah. How many lower lashes do you usually put?
3 to 4, depending on the eyes.
At least I'll be flawless on my wedding day.
You have flaws every day already on the floor.
It's a lot of pressure, because it's like the one day you have to look perfect for everything.
By the way, the glitter I'm using.
Oh, the glow one.
Oh my god, I love this glitter on the floor. You take a look at the glitter.
Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh my god, it looks so good. Are you kidding?
Okay, the only thing I share with you this glitter, you need applicator. Something like this.
Oh,
because
this one is so big.
Yeah. It's too big. You need applicator, but
I feel like it looks like
the glitter is good.
It looks like hua hua when
it
you
doesn't
use
fuse.
it.
And voila, eyes done.
Woo! I like light brows.
So for brows, right, I do like to color. I like to do stroke eyes.
It's hard to draw without an outline.
If you have good imagination, it's pretty much better, yeah.
I think brows is really hard to match. Like, sometimes you'll look like a different person if you don't draw it the same. Looks nice though. This is like the Pinterest Thai eye makeup.
Yeah.
I would be unstoppable if I looked like this every day,
You feel good if you like this every day.
If I need to spend like 3 hours to do all this.
So brows, right, I like to give it, that it's not thin and it's like every stroke you can see. Now, The most important part before we do lips, I will melt your makeup. After it's melt, it's very shiny. Let it dry and absorb it before you put any powder on certain area. Okay, chin up, close your eyes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's wet. Then we will dry it now. Once we dry it, we'll just powder on certain areas that we want to do it, and you will still get the glowy skin back because our primer itself is actually the luminous primer.
The American ones always smell like hairspray. This one actually smells really nice.
This is only from Korea, by the way.
Oh. Yeah, it like actually smells like a beauty product.
So it melts the powder in. So once it melts the powder, it's a setting thing. Once powder, then you just have to set certain area that you want less glow. You can take a look. All day, lasts all day. Looks good, right?
Oh my god, I literally look like a different person. So this is when you take off the mask.
Yes, very hydrated, very good.
Ooh, my lips look plump. Yeah, I was worried going too pink. I was like, oh, maybe a bit more nude for the wedding day would be better. He reads my mind, I don't really have to tell him.
Because you know, wedding day is all about classic. You know, some people when wedding day, they feel that, oh, I want to look like young girl and things like that, right? But I feel that wedding day is supposed to be a classic day that timeless is the word we're using for. So what I'm doing is positioning the lip colors and also how I want to reshape your lips.
Did you draw the end slightly up?
Yep. So
that's nice.
So after we get basically ready out, what we're gonna do is we'll blur out the liner first. Then now we're going with a lip color.
Ooh, that's a really nice nude color.
So this will be a topper here. It's just only on the area that I want to accentuate.
Wow, it's perfect. Oh my gosh, I think this is my favorite makeup look I've ever had on me.
How you like it?
I love it. I'm obsessed. Oh my god, from the eyes down to the lips. I was scared like the lip color because I was like, I don't know if nude or pink, but this is like the perfect like
it's
nude.
It's not pinkish, it's just a nude color, but it gives a very classic palm look to it. For your hair, right, actually we are using different barrels at different stage. All the bottom one, I want it to last longer, the curls, so we use a smaller barrel. Then when we reach slowly higher to the top, the barrel gets bigger. So don't be afraid of the curls now. It might look very tiny, but when we comb it out, it's gonna get the shape that we want.
So we're doing a Hollywood wave-esque vibe. I think what we're gonna do is keep the hair down completely for the ceremony, and so nice and simple. Sometimes simple is best, you know? Timeless, yeah, timeless, exactly. I wish I had event today.
Looks good, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun times, but do you feel stressed at the same time, all the planning of weddings?
Yes. I mean, we have a planner, so she helps a lot, but I think I really enjoy working. And so it makes me sad that I feel like I don't have enough time to work because inevitably I only have the same amount of time, right? Like I was telling Steph that I have to turn down stuff to make time to do wedding stuff. Right. But I mean, it's for like a good cause. But I think like when it happens, I'll be like, oh, it was worth it. Is it common in Singapore to do a outfit and hair makeup change?
Very. One day we have 4 outfits.
4 outfits, oh my gosh.
Like the morning one, the kwa, dinner 2.
But you know, like wedding is so tiring because you start so early in the morning that when I think about if I'm gonna want to party all night, I think the answer is no, but we'll see.
Time to do styling.
I feel like I'm in like a 80s movie. So this is called a Hollywood curl?
Yep, now we're gonna like really comb it out. Yeah.
Is there a lot more technique to doing a Hollywood curl than a regular curl?
Especially when you curl your hair. You have to twist and curl.
So if somebody is doing their own hair, it would be something that's very difficult to...
Yeah, you get the S shape out from here.
I see.
Twist and curl. But that's why we have to constantly comb it out.
What? You can't find the cat?
No.
She sometimes likes to sit in that laundry basket. When you call for her, she doesn't come out? Say Lily and open her drawer on the 2nd floor, with the drawer with the snacks.
Lily.
He lost the cat. Lily. I'm the cat's favorite, so when I call her, she'll come out. But when Kevin calls her, she doesn't come out.
That's why he calls you to, can you call the
tell me
cat? Can you tell the cat, please?
This is really fun though,
it's
like it's a very fun look.
Okay, if you ask me, too glam.
Yeah,
for the
too glam.
classic look that I want to go for. If I feel
Not
so.
timeless.
Yeah, timeless, yeah.
I've never done this type of curl before though. Looks really nice.
We call it S-wave. You can see what is S-wave, right?
Yeah.
Getting the S-wave. Looks good.
Here is the final finished look. We've got a full glam look of Hollywood waves. How would you describe this makeup look?
Thai inspired, good glass skin. It's like a mixture of what you like most in each of the Asian region. Yeah, like you yourself like the glowy skin. Like we definitely can do the super matte skin, but I think the glowy skin looks good on you for your timeless kind of vibe you're going for. I like the hair, but I'm just not feeling it for your wedding day. Yeah, I feel this hair is more more glamp up, like you're going for some award. That's the good thing about trial.
Okay.
Sometimes when you look that I will look good in this, but when it really do on you, if you have a different vibe to it, then maybe a second trial will be great, that we can have the different kind of hair to know, actually I really like this hairstyle more.
Oh, look how amazing I look. I'm gonna be walking around all day looking like this. Thank you so much, Benji.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it. And now you're about to watch the official hair trial. Today we're gonna try out a variation of 3 different looks. Starting with the hair completely down, we're gonna try a Korean wavy hair look. I feel like compared to the Hollywood curl look, this definitely suited and framed my face way better. The second is a half up, half down hairstyle. Benji calls this the Jisoo hairstyle, and we both decided that it would still look better with face framing pieces, so we kept the bangs out. This is the hairstyle that I'm gonna be doing my first dance in, so I'm super glad that this is a very secure look. And finally, we tried an updo. Benji was able to do this so quickly, and it looks so effortless and amazing. I'm obsessed with the way that the bangs sweep, and I prefer more of a messy bun look so that it looks more effortless. A huge shout out to Benji for absolutely killing the hair and makeup, and for sharing his wisdom and insight with us. I hope you learned a thing or two, and the wedding is so soon. I cannot wait to see you in the wedding vlogs. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.